Hello, everybody. I just wanted to come on today and do a very informal video to share something about my connection with Avalon and why it's been such a magical, potent place for me to work from and connect to. Avalon is one of those places where the veils are thin. We can more easily access higher dimensional states and other dimensions, such as the elemental realm, the Fey realm, the dimension of Avalon itself, which is very different to the physical dimension of the town of Glastonbury. One of the most fascinating things about being here is this duality that exists within this grid location. On the one hand, Avalon is such a heart-based, high-frequency dimension that has different layers and levels to it that open up the more we show that we are worthy in the sense of ready energetically. We've passed through certain veils or tests to enter a different realm. And on the other hand, we've got the town of Glastonbury, which is beautiful, and yet it holds a lot of heavy astral energy and a lot of trauma. And they serve one another. These two aspects are needed for us to overcome and work through and transcend the polarity and duality that we hold within us. At first, I used to have this, and a lot of people do. We have this idea that, well, we've got this Avalonian energy, so why is there so much trauma and trauma bonding and this heavy energy that can really pull us down and hook into us, and really we can very easily get sucked into it, and many people unfortunately do get sucked into these energies where it becomes almost like a swamp. And we see a lot of people that come here with a lot of light, and whether it's through plant medicine or it's through trauma bonding, enmeshment, entanglements, they enter into these very karmic situations that just keep them stuck and looping within the same trauma loops, and it's a very heavy energy. And on the other hand, we've got this Avalonian energy, which is all about expansion, heart opening, bliss, joy, healing, connecting to, it's a very Lemurian energy of communing with the elemental and the Fey realm and the higher dimensional grids of Gaia that are very alive here. The grid is very alive here, more so than in other places, in many other places. So we've got this duality of the higher and the lower, so to speak. And there are veils that exist between these dimensions. And we have beings such as Morgan Le Fay and Merlin, and they are like the queen and the king of Avalon. They hold that energy of the high priest and the high priestess of Avalon. They are very much in this grid. They are very present in this field. And this field is a very sentient, omniscient field. It's connected to the Grail lineage of King Arthur, the Holy Grail, connected to the lineage of Mary Magdalene and Yeshua, connected to Excalibur, which is connected to Merlin and also Archangel Michael. These are the beings that are very present in this field here. And this grid is a living mystery school. However, to gain entry, we need to be tested on all that we know to see if we have truly embodied what we claim to know. Do we truly walk our talk? Now, there are many veils for a reason, and that is to protect what is sacred, what is pure, and what is innocent. And there are many dwellers on the threshold that are there to test you and or to see whether you will be hooked back in or where you still have leakages in your field that would allow a dweller on the threshold to hook you back in to those lower astral planes to feed off your energy. Now, this is where a lot of people get lost and a lot of people end up either going downhill or they remain looping. And I mean, there's a lot that happens here. And for those that come with open hearts and the best of intentions, and they may hold a lot of purity and innocence in their field, and to then be confronted with this, it can be really intense and testing. But this is what initiations are about. This is what a living mystery school is all about. So if you are on a spiritual path, be it the path of a priest or priestess or a way shower, a guide, if you're connected and you are committed to some form of inner work, this place will really support that and amplify that for you. However, it will ask you to really deepen into all that you know and to really put into practice and embody all that you have learnt through your trainings and mystery school studies. And, you know, we can have all these degrees and qualifications and we can talk the talk, but this is a place that will test you. And it can be really excruciating and grueling at times because the dark can be as strong as the light. But this is the duality that we all need to overcome and transcend. And how do we do that? We don't run away from anything. We don't hide from anything. We simply observe and we learn. We use all that we experience to learn. And we can learn through observation and we can learn through these initiations and tests. And with each layer and level, once you have been tested and you have shown that you can hold your light, you can hold your field, you'll be opened up to another layer. And we do this through the heart. The heart is a portal of high intelligence. It is not just emotional and sentimental and romantic. The field of the heart needs to be in coherence with the mind. And the more our heart field can expand, the more our field comes into coherence. And the more that is not in coherence will be revealed to us. And for that, we need tests. We need dwellers on the threshold to try to hook into you to even hook into you for a while and to pull your energy, to pull your power. And this is a gift for you to show where you still have incoherence in your field, where you are holding into leakages. Because without these experiences, we won't know. And without knowing, we can't continue to evolve and grow in our journey of higher self-embodiment, soul empowerment, divine feminine embodiment, divine masculine embodiment. And this is where Merlin comes in. Well, Morgan Le Fay to me has always been about, she is a keeper of the veils. She knows how to shroud, to make invisible that which needs to be invisible, to make visible that which is ready to become visible to you. She herself is a threshold dweller. She walks between the light and the shadow, and she has embodied that as part of her journey of self-mastery. And then we have Merlin. Merlin is one who will initiate you and guide you into holding your power through these tests that come. He will show you the use, he will gift you with the sword of empowerment, which is also gifted through the Lady of the Lake, who is very much present in this field, for she is part of that Grail lineage. This is a profound mystery school that's connected to the ancient Egyptian mystery schools. I want to invite you now to, I will be sharing a lot more on this in the future, but I just want to give you a bit of a transmission beyond what I have shared now. And I invite you to close your eyes wherever you are and allow your mind to drop down into your heart. When we close our eyes, we shut down the logical mind and we are more able to access the field of our heart and to open and see through the portal of our heart. And I invite you now to see, sense, or feel yourself coming into your heart space, this beautiful emerald green light, connected to the elemental realms, ignites within you, opening up this elemental realm. And I want you to just feel and be open to this beautiful emerald green light, expanding out through your heart, out into your energy fields. And you see, sense, or feel now yourself standing on the edge of a lake. And there are mists around this lake. And through the mists you see this boat appear. And this boat is here for you. It is an invitation to journey to the Isle of Avalon, the ancient Isle of Avalon. And when you are ready now, you step onto this boat and you journey through the mists of time and space. And before you, you see now this beautiful island appear in through the mists. You see the Tor, the Isle of Avalon, the otherworldly Isle of Avalon. You smell apples and myrrh and incense. You smell this earthly fragrance. and a woman appears cloaked in a veil, and she is waiting to greet you on the other side. And as your boat arrives at the shore, she takes your hand and you step off this boat onto this ancient sacred grid of Avalon. Take a moment to breathe in this beautiful scent of apple blossom, rose, myrrh. And you feel your heart softening. You feel an ancient remembrance awakening in you. With each step you take now, you begin to walk through this ancient land. With each step you take, your heart is filled with more light, with more remembrance of a time when communing with this land was second nature to you. You see, sense, or feel the elemental realms awakening for you. You see, sense, or feel the Fae realm opening up to you. And you see, sense, or feel these beings surrounding you now, welcoming you back onto this sacred grid that you have walked on many times before. And this woman journeying beside you is no other than Morgan Le Fay, and she has opened the veils for you now to remember, to experience this mystical Isle of Avalon that is so rich and vibrant and vibrating with these high frequency grids of joy and bliss and love and purity and innocence. You see the fairies appear before you. You see all these beautiful beings, the winged ones, the ravens, the foxes, the dryads, the nature spirits. They are alive and they are present and they are surrounding you. And they are welcoming you. And they speak to you. And you, in response, speak to them and you say, "Hello, I am so happy to be here again. My heart expands. Thank you for welcoming me back onto this grid. Thank you for your presence and all the beautiful key codes you are gifting me with as I walk this land. And I, in turn, give you back my joy, my love, my gratitude." And you see, sense, and feel how this becomes a two-way communication between you and the grid. You giving all this love and gratitude and recognition. You sharing your joy and your wisdom and your codes through your heart onto this grid. And this grid in turn gives back to you with more love, more joy. And you continue to walk this land and simply receive all that it has to give you. Opening to receive, beloved. Absorbing through the soles of your feet, through your womb, through your hands, allowing yourself to receive a deep healing and activation of your heart chakra as this grid is opened up to you through the veils. And listen now to any messages that are here for you. What is being activated in you? Perhaps you have a memory of a lifetime as a priestess of Avalon, of communing with the Fae and the elemental realm, of sharing wisdom and messages and knowledge and gifts and healing with them. Be open to receive the purity that exists here, the innocence that exists here, as it raises your vibration and raises your consciousness and reminds you that this field, this dimension is real. It is not just your imagination, but it is palpable. And allow yourself to receive as Morgan Le Fay steps forward now. And she anoints you on your forehead, on your third eye, and your heart, and your womb now. And she says, "Welcome, beloved. I see you. And I will walk with you on this land. And when you are ready, you can come back here through the inner realms and commune with me, and I will show you more. I will assist you to remember the ways of Avalon and its magical realms. I will show you gifts that you will be tested in your embodiment, but do not fear these tests. They are here to strengthen you, to show you what you have already outgrown and transcended. And with each layer, with each initiation, another layer will be revealed to you. And you will be gifted through us, through symbols, through messengers, through synchronicities and chance encounters, through inner visions, through experiences that you will have here that will continue to support you and open you up. Remember, we are here for you. We are here to support you through all your initiations on this grid. And Merlin steps forward now. And he is holding the sword of Excalibur. And he is here to show you the way, the ancient way, the middle way, the way of the Grail and the sword, the Holy Grail and the sword of Excalibur. He is here to show you how to hold and refine your power and your solar plexus, that is your power center, to heal your power center and to refine and purify your power center so that it is in alignment with divine power and divine will. And these initiations and tests and gifts will come in their own time, beloved. You need not seek them out. All will come to you. All you need to do is to be receptive, to be willing, to be open, and all will come. This is the gift of Avalon, reminding you that all will come in divine time. You need not seek. You simply need to stay connected to your heart, to remember what you're here for. And that is to expand, to remember the way, the old way, the ancient way, the middle way. We are here for this, and you are being supported. And with this message, they bid you farewell. And Morgan Le Fay gently takes your hand and walks back with you to the shore, through the mists, where your boat is waiting for you to guide you back to your space and time in the physical now. Through the mists of Avalon, you journey back along the waters into your sacred space now, as you gently deepen your breath and open your eyes when you are ready, coming back into this sacred space. Thank you for sharing this with me. Much love. Bye.